they're here somewhere. They gotta be here.
Little critter, it's almost time to go. Little critter, are you ready? Where are you? Oh, my goodness.
Mom, I can't find my boots.
It's no wonder you can't find your boots. This room is a mess.
I know she took them. I know she did.
Little sister wouldn't take your hiking boots. Did you look under your bed?
Dad, I really think I should go camping with you. I mean, I'm 4 years old now, and I'm not afraid of the dark like little Critter is.
Now all we have to do is get the canoe on top of the car, and we're set to go. When did you get hiking boots, little sister?
Well, I kind of found them.
Where exactly did you find them?
Well, I don't really remember.
They look an awful lot like little Critter's hiking boots.
Well, they kind of are.
Young lady, you march right upstairs and give those boots back to your brother.
But, Dad...
No buts. Go upstairs and give those boots to your brother.
It's not fair. He gets to go camping. I want to go camping. I know I would be a better camper than him. It's just not fair.
Now, little critter, let's think hard about this. When was the last time you wore your boots?
Yesterday.
Okay, now when you took them off, where did you put them?
I don't know.
Well, where were you when you took them off? Were you sitting on your bed?
I don't know. I can't remember. Looking for these? Say, Mom, I told you she had them.
How many times have you been told not to take your brother's things?
It's not fair. I want to go camping, too.
When you're a little older, little sister, you'll get to go camping with Dad and little critter.
That's okay. I don't want to go. Big Paw's there.
Big Paw?
Yeah, Big Paw. He's the biggest, scariest, meanest monster in the whole world. And he only comes out at night to eat boys just like you.
There's no such thing as Big Paw.
So,
It's not.
so,
It's not.
so,
It's not.
That's enough, both of you. Little sister, why don't you go play in your room?
I never wanted to go camping anyway.
Dear, little critter found his boots and he's almost ready.
What? Ow! Ow! Well, we're off.
Bye, Mom.
Have a good time, dear.
Dad, how far is it again?
5 minutes closer than I told you 5 minutes ago, little critter.
I know. We can sing a song.
Oh, good idea, little critter. How about my old favorite? Oh, give me a home where the buffalo roam.
Dad, stop. I have a better song. 99 bottles of pop on the wall, 99 bottles of pop. Take one down, pass it around. 98 bottles of pop on the wall, 98 bottles of pop on the wall, 98 bottles of pop. I think it'd be fun if we were lost.
We're not lost.
Oh, good. A map.
Careful with that map, little critter. It's the only one we have.
Don't worry, Dad. I know how to use a map. We did it in geography.
I can't see. I can't see. I can't see anything.
Yay, you missed it.
Phew.
Wow, Dad, this is great. What should we do first? Fishing, swimming, canoeing?
Whoa, little critter. The first thing we have to do is find a place to camp.
That's easy. I'll do it.
Now wait, do you remember the rules of the forest?
Oh, yeah. No squashing, no grabbing. This is the animals' home and we're their guests.
That's right.
This is perfect. Dad, I found the perfect campsite.
Did you check the spot carefully? Remember, we don't want to disturb any of the animals.
Hello, froggies.
Did you hear me, little critter? Are you checking the spot very, very carefully?
Yep, it looks really good. Over here, Dad, you're really gonna love it. Good ball. Dad, it's no good. That spot's no good.
What do you mean it's no good?
It's no good, Dad. Believe me.
That's why I told you it's very important to check the campsite carefully, little critter. Now, this time we'll do it together.
Good idea, Dad. Dad, I have a great idea. You rest and I'll pitch the tent. I need tools. A hammer, just what I need. Oh, and an axe.
No axe. That's for chopping wood, not for putting up the tent.
Oh, right. First, we gotta unroll it.
Do you need some help, little critter?
No, I can do it myself. Dad, hey, Dad. Look, I did it. It looks great from in here. Come on in, Dad. Ah! Put it up and help, Dad. Help, it's dark in here. Ah! Hi, Dad.
Good start, little critter. Why don't you collect some wood for the campfire while I finish putting up the tent?
Okay, Dad.
Now, don't go too far. Remember to keep the campsite in sight.
Well, a little bug sits on a little blade of grass, and the grass grows in the ground. And the ground we know is nothing but dirt, but it makes the world go round. Well, a little frog sits in a little pond, somewhere on a lily pad. And now that I've met you all today, whoa, I'm feeling really glad. Oh, a little fish swims in a little stream, and the streams are a very wet place. I may not know your name at all, but I certainly know your face. The world goes round day by day, and here we all are together. I'm stuck with you and you're stuck with me, through good and stormy weather. So turn to your left and give a smile. Turn right and say hello, hello. And we will all be such better friends before we have to go.
Little critter! Little critter! Little critter, did you find any firewood?
Oops. Coming, Dad, I'm coming.
You're just in time, little critter. Those sticks look perfect.
Wow, the tent looks great. You're a really good camper, Dad.
Thanks.
Dad, can we go fishing in the canoe? Please.
Okay, but you've got to wear your life vest. Now, little critter, don't launch the canoe without me. I'm on my way. Little critter, I mean it. Launching a canoe is serious business, and I'll be there in a second.
Dad. This is a lot of fun.
You sure you don't need any help?
No, Dad, I'm doing really well.
Little critter, if you need help, you have to say so. It's called the buddy system. I'm your buddy, you're my buddy. If I need help, you help me. And if you need help, I help you.
Help.
Well, I finally got your pole restrung. Now take that pile of string and put it in your fishing bag. Just like you got tangled, you don't want any of the animals to get tangled. Remember, this is their home and we're only their guests.
I know that, Dad.
Okay, little critter, your fishing pole is ready to go.
Okay, Dad. This'll be great. I decided to catch a shark.
I doubt you'll find one this far upstream.
Dad, when are the sharks gonna start fighting?
Little critter, one of the first rules of fishing is to be patient.
Think they're gonna start fighting now, Dad?
Just be patient. I'm gonna catch the big one this time. I can feel it in my bones.
I really don't think there's any fish in this water. Dad, maybe we should call it a day. Dad, I really don't think there's any fish here. I think we should go.
Yes, sirree, I think that may be the biggest fish I've ever seen.
See, Dad, you just have to be patient. That's the way you catch the big ones.
Right you are, little critter.
You know, Dad, I bet if I went fishing every week, I could catch enough fish so we could never have to go to the store again. We could have fish every single day. Wouldn't that be great, Dad? I'm starved. Can't wait. Hey, give me back my fish. Who invited you in? Go catch your own fish. Bring me back my fish. That's my fish. Well, it is.
Make sure you don't get any eggshells in the bowl, little critter.
Okay. Sure wish we had that fish, Dad. When the moon is high and the stars twinkle down, and you hear something loud stomping on the ground, better hide real quick so you won't be found. 'Cause Big Paw's coming tonight. Big Paw's coming and he never says please. Makes you kind of shiver, get weak in the knees. He's got bad breath and he even has fleas. Big Paw's coming tonight. Big Paw's coming, he's coming tonight. He's big and nasty, he's such a sight. He could gobble you up, and he just might. 'Cause Big Paw's coming, he's coming tonight. Big
the king, true to his word, gave the little mouse a big reward and made him the official royal weather mouse. And they lived happily ever after. Good night, little critter.
Good night, Dad. Dad, did you hear that? Dad, something's out there. I think it's Big Paw. Dad.
Oh, little critter. Go back to sleep. It's nothing.
I told you, Dad, it's Big Paw.
Well, big paw or no big paw, let's go find out.
Find out? Ah!
Shh! It was just me.
Dad, it's on the other side of the big rock.
Then let's find out what it is.
I know what it is. It's Big Paw.
Well, let's just see.
It's just a bunny.
Little critter, isn't this your fishing line? And didn't I tell you to put it away?
I forgot.
There you go, little guy. Now, do you see why it's so important to be careful when you're in the woods? Remember, we're the guests. Good night, little critter.
Good night, Dad. You know, Dad, I've been thinking. Maybe we should bring little sister with us next time. I can teach her the rules of the forest. And since we know there's no such thing as Big Paw, she wouldn't be scared.